Alright guys, we're back with Riley, which again, my fatal flawed thinking. We're going to teach her to jump, to teach her to not jump. Crystal's like, I've never heard of this. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, you know what, this could come in handy? We could teach it to be a jump roping dog. Get you and Summer with a jump rope.
That would be cool.
On either end, and then jump, jump, jump. Good. If we could somehow incorporate the pig playing the piano to the dog jumping up, then we'd be all in there. And you guys, Thimble's article is coming out in the magazine this week in the UK. So hopefully, I told them, put in there, about her Facebook page, because the girl's like, does she have a lot of Facebook friends? I said, no. It's very sad. Alright, so what we want to do is, again, I just told Crystal, I said, this dog needs to be as good as that sister, because Sophie is her half-sister by virtue of the same father, and maybe these are a little bit younger, or, that's right, she's a little bit, she's like a month younger, because I remember when the black Riley was there, she was a little bit smaller, but now they're kind of the same size. Riley. So with that in mind, that's what you guys at home need to say to yourself. My dog is going to be as good as that dog Kelly is training by the time it graduates. Down. Good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Pushed her down with the pager. Down. And that was my fault, because I should have kept my foot on there. And what you've got to say to yourself is, a lot of people will bring dogs and it will know what down is, but they've defined it so loosely that the dog will go down and pop back up. Down. You see what happened by keeping my foot on there and adding my pager right there? Riley. That's how I'm doing it, guys. I've got my leash. Your thing is going to be on the front. These 200s have the pager on the side, which I liked better. Heel. Allowing for slack right there, so I can get my foot on there. Down. Oh no, my jumping plan is backfiring. Down. Yeah, that's a common thing. If somebody goes on like the chat board and says, oh, I have a dog that barks, what can they do? Their advice is teach it to speak, and then you can tell it not to speak. Which I don't say anything. I do go on the lab retriever board sometimes, but especially if people post about the e-collar and stuff, I don't even say anything. I have in the past, and it's just exasperating because they don't listen. And then you get all these people that go on there and say, oh, well, it's got to know all the commands before you put the collar on it. Yeah, I beg to differ on that one. Riley. So rather than exasperate myself, down. Good. So maybe that's what I could do. I could have her heel along, then I can have her down, but then in between, down. Then I can make her jump, jump, jump as we're walking along. Quite entertaining, wouldn't it? I should have called her. Oh, now she's going to start speaking. Down. Oh. She almost barked at me. No, down. Riley, I'm going to have this dog down. Look at her jumping. Good. Because what she's saying, and the reason that... Down. The reason that The reason that thinking about the barking is so flawed, if you reward something in them, they're just going to keep reverting back to that. Alright, just trying to dog. It's a very enthusiastic dog, and I would much rather have that than, I mean, we've had them before that, you know, whatever the opposite of animated is. That's the, yeah, it has got lower. Good. Riley, that right there tells me I need to keep my foot on that page. Down. Wonderful. I pushed her down with the pager. I didn't augment with the leash, but as soon as she got there, I got my foot on the